Hey guys, my name is Daniel. I'm here once again with you with another exciting experiment. I'm from the Challenger Learning Center, and this is what we do. We bring exciting things to you. This evening, I am bringing to you a very exciting experiment which involves writing a secret message, and then we're gonna magically make that message appear by applying some special ingredients to our secret message. It's pretty cool. And at the end, I'm actually going to tell you guys 2 jokes that I found this week, so get ready to lose it. Okay, so this is what you guys will need for this experiment. Starting from left to right, you can come a little closer. We need a half a lemon. We also need some water. We need some baking soda, some Q-tips, some turmeric, which is a spice that you can get at the grocery store, and some rubbing alcohol. I also have a paintbrush, and you'll see where that comes in. Some measuring spoons, some paper towels. I even have a hair dryer. You'll see where that plays a role in later. And some paper. Thicker paper might be better, like cardstock. Make sure it's white if you can. That'll help show your messages better. I have just some regular printing paper. What I ended up doing, I actually prepared some secret messages beforehand, and I just kind of did a few sheets together, just to not let it be so wrinkly. And so let's begin. I'll walk you through these steps. I have some things pre-prepped for you guys, but I'll show you what I did. In this bowl, I squeezed half a lemon in here, so that's juice from half a lemon. And in addition to that juice from half a lemon, I put half a teaspoon of water and mixed it in with a spoon, okay? And that's what this bowl has, and that's it, okay? This bowl has 1 tablespoon of baking soda and also 1 tablespoon of water mixed in with the spoon as well. This third bowl has 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric powder right here and 3 tablespoons of rubbing alcohol mixed in with a spoon. Now, once all that is mixed thoroughly, make sure it is, you have these 3 mixtures and solutions. And then, this is one way that you can do your secret message, and these 2 bowls are with the second method. Okay, so all you would have to do with the lemon juice is take a Q-tip and really get in there, really soak up the one end of the Q-tip, and then write a message on your paper. I'm just going to write my name really quickly. And then make sure that after you write your message, whatever it might be, make sure to keep it a secret. And to do so, you need to let everything dry before you can move on. Mine took about, 15, 20 minutes. I'm trying to remember when I finished writing my secret messages. Maybe up to half hour, just to make sure. You can see my name there. Make sure again to let that dry completely before you move on to the next step. Now that is method 1. I'll show you what to do after you let this dry. I'm going to set this aside. And method 2 is we're going to use the baking soda as well as the turmeric here. We're going to take the baking soda paste here, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to write our secret message using a Q-tip and this baking soda mixture. Again, I'll write my name, and we want to make sure that it dries completely. Now, one key thing here in both of these methods, try not to make the paper too wet, because it will become a little wrinkly, and that might give it away to your family and friends. So make sure that you don't over douse the paper with the mixture here, and then definitely make sure that it dries completely. One quick note about the baking soda. After it dries completely, there might be a little bit of baking soda left over, some of the baking soda powder on top of the of your paper. Make sure to wipe that off either with your hand or with a paper towel or something, because again, that could give away your secret. Okay, so that is your basic methods. Method 1 with the lemon juice, but method 2 with the baking soda and the turmeric. I have my secret messages right here. This one was with lemon juice, and this one was with baking soda. Okay, you can see they completely dried. Again, it took about 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes. Be patient with that. And I'm going to tell you guys some jokes here. Okay, joke number 1. I'm going to use the lemon juice here. What do you call a rabbit that has fleas? Good question, right? Let's see. I'm going to reveal the answer using a hair dryer. So I'm going to set my second message here. I'm going to actually clear off some of this counter space so you can see what's going to happen here. And I'm going to apply heat to this paper. Okay. Now, what's going to happen is when heat is applied. Okay. So lemon juice is a strong organic acid. It has what's known as citric acid in the juice. When that juice is applied to the paper absorbs the juice, okay, and the acid and the lemon juice starts to break down the fibers in the paper, okay. In addition, due to that absorbing of the absorbing of the juice and the breaking down of the fibers, it can kind of decompose what's in the paper as well. Now, in addition, the lemon juice also has carbohydrates, carbs that we have in food, right? The carbohydrates are also part of the juice. And the carbohydrates, they start to, when you apply heat, they don't like heat, okay? So when you apply heat, they start to carbonize. It releases carbon, okay? And then that interacts with the air. Now the air has a lot of oxygen, right? So oxidation happens. Think about if you cut up apples, okay? And you leave the apples just cut up on your counter or wherever in your kitchen. What happens after a while? Do they stay the way they are, or do they turn a particular color? They do. They turn brown, right? After a while. Same thing happens here. Oxidation happens, and then brown spots or brown areas start to pop up, and that reveals your secret message. So that's what's going to happen here. Come on a little closer and take a peek at what's going to happen. So I'm going to turn on this hair dryer, apply heat, and hopefully this applies our answer to my joke number 1. What do you call a rabbit that has fleas? Okay, here we go. I'm going to turn this on. Here we go. See if this works. Get kind of close here. Kind more heat here. Start to see a little something pop up. Okay, I'm going to try a higher source of heat. I'm going to try an iron. Now, kids, remember, do not use an iron by yourself. Always work with the parent, because this is not a toy, okay? This is very hot. I just needed a higher source of heat to see if I can get our lemon juice secret message to come out more. So what you're going to be doing, just come a little bit closer. We'll just turn it on and rub against or wipe or go along the paper a couple times and see if that brings it out. I think I'm seeing a little something here. I'll come back in just a minute and see what happens. Well, unfortunately, after a lot of hassle and trying to get this to work, the lemon juice actually did not show as well as I would have hoped. I got a little bit of brown to show. If you want to come a little bit closer, right here on the bottom here, that's with your oxidation that we talked about. But overall, this doesn't really seem, at least for me, it didn't show up as well as I had hoped. But I'm going to give you the answer anyway. Okay, so eyes up here, and here's the answer to joke number 1. What do you call a rabbit with fleas? Bugs Bunny. That's a good one, right? Okay, you are welcome. So the next one is using our baking soda letters right here. This should show up a lot better, okay? I let this dry. As a reminder, make sure to wipe off any excess baking soda. And what's going to happen, I'm going to take a paintbrush. You can also take a Q-tip, but I figured that a paintbrush would put more of the alcohol and the turmeric that I have here. It would apply more onto the paper and you would be able to see more. What's going to happen is the baking soda is actually a base. Okay, so the lemon juice right here was an acid. This is a base that we applied here. Turmeric is a great indicator for showing if things are an acid or a base. When it's applied, it changes colors. It's pretty cool. And what's going to happen is, since this is going to be applied to a base in this case, this is going to change from a yellow. You can see how the size of the bowl is a bright yellow. It's going to change from a bright yellow to a deep red. Pretty cool, right? So let's see if that happens in this. That's going to help to reveal our message. So we're going to reveal the answer to my joke number 2. So what do scientists take to freshen his or her breath? What does a scientist take to freshen his or her breath? What do you think? Let's see what it is. So I'm going to apply this. Look at this. This is a lot better than the lemon juice. What do you guys think? So it turns from a yellow. You can see how it's yellow, and then the letters turn a deep red because that's a base. Okay. Here, I'll face it this way because the answer is going to be in that direction. It's going to take a little while to get the letters here. I'll do the top here. It's going to take a little bit of patience. This is a longer answer, so bear with me. Keep thinking about your answers. What does a scientist take to freshen his or her breath? And I think you'll like this one. Almost there, guys. Hang on. Almost there. That's pretty, right? That deep red is beautiful. It's like a sunset. I think you can already guess it by now. Experiment! That's good. You are welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Those are my jokes for the evening. I'll be here all night. So some extensions that I want you guys to work on. So with the lemon juice, see if other acids might work. Instead of applying lemon juice, write your message maybe in lime juice or orange juice. Even use milk or even vinegar. Okay, whatever you have at the house, try it and let us know and see if it works. And even try the lemon juice yourself and see if you can get that to appear with the hair dryer. Couldn't think of that at the moment. In addition, for this one with the turmeric and the baking soda, try some other things besides the turmeric. Try concentrated grape juice or blueberry juice, or what I found online was hibiscus tea. I don't know how many of you have that, but if you have it, try it. You can even try vinegar with a couple drops of food coloring in it and apply it to the baking soda. See if that works. Try all these things, just based on what you have at the house. Try it and let us know what you find. And have fun with this. Guys, this is amazing. Write your secret messages. Keep them a secret until you apply your special items that you have at the house to reveal them, okay? Let us know, like I said, what you find, what works best. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, okay? I hope you guys learned a lot too. And keep us updated. I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, quick note. During this experiment, make sure to work with a parent, know how to use these items safely and also discard them in a safe manner as well. With the use of the hair dryer, make sure to do safety first, know how to use it, work with a parent. Okay, very, very important note here. Safety is always number one. Okay, I really wanted to emphasize that with you guys. So thank you guys once more for tuning in, and I will see you next time.